Can't hear.
Told the folks watching online that they could choose a song. I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? So here's what I'm throwing out to you guys watching on Facebook. And these guys kind of get a vote too. So if they're like really leaning on one thing or the other. Would you guys rather, let me know in the comments if you'd rather hear, after this next song, if you'd rather hear Creep by Radiohead, or if you'd rather hear Big Yellow Taxi.
Big Yellow Taxi. Where do I vote on Facebook?
There's some options. This is a song. I wrote this one a long time ago with a friend out of Texas, and released it last year in 2019. My birthday's in a couple weeks, and I'm turning the same age I turned 2 years ago now. So we just don't count last year, and then some. The wrinkles I got during COVID don't know that, but anyways, such is life. But I wrote this song a long time ago with a friend of mine and released it in 2019 thanks to my Patreon, and it's a song I wrote for my mom. And the last song I played you, it's really about just a lot of the, I think our relationships with our parents are often some of the hardest.
Hello.
Only second to our relationship with ourselves. But I had a really difficult relationship with my mom, and it actually kind of got easier as she started getting Alzheimer's. It was like the hardness of the shell and the way she had a hard life, and I was her youngest, and she was an older mom, and she was kind of over it, I think, by the time I came along. And yeah, so we kind of made our amends as she got sick, and this song, it's called The Lights Upstairs, I wrote with a friend, and she had gone through Alzheimer's with her grandmother, and she's from Texas, and just y'all in the South and people in Texas, you have just a very good way of looking at things. And so she brought a lot of lightness and kindness, and I just kind of, I have her to thank. Her name's Jessica Lee Graves. I have her to thank for reminding me to keep finding the silver lining, that even though my mom was forgetting things and losing her memories, I could still hold them in my heart, and I could still make new ones for us. And so here it is. This is The Lights Upstairs. I found the eggs next to the ice cream. I found the cheese next to the bread. The milk is in the pantry with the crackers getting warm. Things are getting scrambled in your head. But darling, nobody cares if the lights are not upstairs, if the words don't come so easy after a while. Call me another name that don't cause me any pain. This is how it goes. Your mind is not on track. You can lose all of the melodies you sang to me in town, but the still in your eyes and the bluebird knows the line. I call you up for supper, and you showed up for lunch. Looking mighty sweet in your pearls and Sunday best. Time, I guess it doesn't matter much. Darling, nobody cares if the lights are not upstairs, if the words don't come so easy after a while.
Am I not seeing the comment that I just typed?
It don't cause me any pain. This is how it goes. Your mind is not on track. You can lose all of the melodies you sang to me in time. But still in your eyes, a bluebird knows the line. You think it's so much worse than it is. Maybe you ain't lost all that you had, and I'll give you space to be the way you are. There's still good days, and the bad ones ain't that bad. No, no, no. Nobody cares if the lights are not upstairs, if the words don't come so easy after a while. Call me another night.
I'm going to switch to Facebook. I'm going to turn off the sound on YouTube.
Still in your eyes, and the bluebird knows the line. You can lose all of the memories you made with me, but they're still in my heart, and the bluebirds in my ear. Thank you. All right, let's see what they're saying on the interwebs. If I can figure this out. Or I know there's a lot of help going on back there. If you guys see one that's coming up a lot, let me know. Oh, it is. Okay. I'm gonna make them wait for it. I got one other. I told you I have this song about a relationship with yourself. I got two more for you before we take a quick little break. And yeah, I think it's an interesting time. I thought I liked spending time with myself, but maybe not for 16 months. That's a challenge. But this is something I wrote, kind of just looking back at like, well, what's all going on around here? It's called "It's Not You." We're still in tune. Hold on. So, while I have this time, I'll tell you guys, I do have the new CD with me, and there's 13 songs on there. Woo! Yes, it is. You know, all the music that didn't come out last year, and it's just full of songs. And there's also jewelry made from my very own guitar strings. I almost didn't have any guitar strings to play with tonight.
Why did the camera just turn itself on?
And I am also selling CD players, if you don't have one, for the CD. Some say that it's like orange feet, twist of hand turning good to great. We're just making it up as we all go along. No one's right, no one's wrong. Everyone wants to be wild and free, and through the fields and through the sea. Get far away from the day. Couldn't be, it's not you, it's me. Time's a way of undoing us all, making way through cracks in our wall, holding us to what we hold to be true, what we think we thought we knew. Everyone wants to be wild and free, run through the fields, through the sea. Yeah, far away from they couldn't be. It's not you, it's me. Getting by own way, say what I should say. Maybe it's all lies, all this pain inside. Everyone wants to be wild and free, run through the fields, through the sea, get far away from the pain. Couldn't be, it's not you. I'm not you. It's not you. It's me. Thank you. All right, you guys ready to sing along? If had asked, put it back in when people tell, taking a swing last night. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you get till it's gone. If had asked, put it back in took all the trees and went to museum. Charge of people, tolerating high just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. If that's put it back in line.
No, I didn't tell it to go back.
The sound is so good here, I can't even hear if you're singing along or not. If I hear you laughing, I don't think you're singing. Hey, from Father, through every day to the hours, leave the bell and be asleep. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. If that's put it back in line.
Damn it! I didn't tell it to do that. Sorry. going to do that. I asked it to open a link in a new tab, not freeze the screen. And I'm sorry if I sound angry, but I've had a migraine headache again today.
We're going to take a short break, and I've got so many more instruments to play for you. So, stick around, say hello, and see you in a few.
Hello.
Eric Radford, as well as a separate piece and poem titled We Are by Lord Craven, and features Brady Tennell, Vanessa.
I just want to say good luck to all the skaters in the Olympics next year. I'm sure you will smash it. Keep up the good work. Good luck for next year. Peace and love to all the skating folk. I'm serious.
I don't know about you, but I think Anastasia's smile was the best part of that whole video. And James is at the studio right now working on his new album. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, no, me neither. James and I actually performed together at Art on Ice once, and he is obviously just incredible. Maybe too cool. It's hard to try to perform with him at the same time because he is just so cool, but he was awesome.
I also feel so spoiled getting to watch all of this never-before-seen skating content, and the way it's being filmed is really amazing. It's definitely helping me manage the weight until we can see all of these skaters back in action in competition soon enough.
Speaking of competition, why don't we check in now on the results for another one of our polls? Competitions versus exhibitions. Let's see what you all prefer. Competition.
A lot of competition fans.
That doesn't surprise me.
You need the thrill and the drama and the tension.
Totally.
It's all very exciting.
Yeah.
And I still think a third option would have run away with most of the votes. But, you know, the more skating, the better, I'd say, in whatever form it comes. But you all have been doing a great job getting your votes in. So I think we'll try throwing one more trivia question your way. Okay, here it is. Where are the 2022 ISU World Figure Skating Championships being held? Will it be in Montpellier, France, Las Vegas, United States, or in Osaka, Japan? Charlie, I won't put you on the spot for the answer. We'll wait and see if our viewers know the answer and check back a little later on.
In the meantime, it's time for us to introduce our final skating production of the show, this time featuring a group of international skaters. This performance was created to music written by World Pairs champion Eric Radford, as well as a separate piece and poem titled We Are by Lord Craven, and features Brady Tennell, Vanessa James and Eric Radford, Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, Yvonne Regini, Star Andrews, and Joey Millett. Here it is, another exclusive for the ISU Skating Awards.
To dream is to believe. To fear is to have faith. To love, not hate. To fall, then to rise. Strong, powerful, resilient. Stand strong. Hold your head up. Square your shoulders. We are. Let me tell you what the world out on the street is. There are mothers raising children, while the fathers incarcerated. Gotta get along, get along, get along. We are the people who can make it right. We all got the voice, so I'ma do my part. I change your tone if we keep the faith. We are, spread change love. We are the people who can make it right. We all got the voice, so I'ma do my part. I change your tone if we keep the faith.
Hello.
Spread change love.
Wow, another fantastic number. This time to close out the show, thank you again to everyone who contributed their time, their vision, their talent to make all of this happen. A quick check-in on the results of our final poll about the location of the upcoming 2022 World Figure Skating Championships. Let's see what you thought. Aha! You know you're skating well, and certainly you're skating trivia too. We hope we can all meet together in France next year.
Yeah, that would be so great. Before we take a moment, before we leave you, I want to take a moment, Tanith and I just have to acknowledge the many athletes who have been using their platforms this season to draw attention to important social issues, including diversity and inclusion, racial injustice, and athlete safeguarding, which are relevant both in the skating world and the world at large. And I think it's just, we so want to make that a priority, and for all the fans, for all the coaches, the parents, the skaters, to have that be at the top of our mind, I think is so important. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity that we can deliver that message.
Yes, and the ISU has been highlighting some of those voices through their various platforms and remains committed through the Good Governance Working Group to discussing ways in which the sport can become more inclusive, more diverse, and safe for all participants. So we thank everyone in our skating family for all of your work to move the sport and the world in the right direction.
And thank you to all of you, the live audience, for watching, playing along with us today. It was great to be your host once again. I hope you enjoyed having us. Celebrate the sport we all love. This is going to be an incredible season.
Yes, congratulations again to our Lifetime Achievement Award winners and to the skaters looking ahead to those 2022 Olympic Games and beyond. And we wish them the best of luck. We can't wait to see what's next. So for Charlie and myself, I'll say one final thank you, and we hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Some things. I was like, well, that doesn't work for me. I have a lot I want to say. So I started busking out in the streets, and it was like 16 degrees, but I was standing in the sun. So, and this guy happened to be walking by one day, and he joined my email list, and then we got married. Just like that. Just like that. No. He joined my email list, and we talked briefly, and he gave me his film that he was there at Sundance with, and I was like, okay, cool, here's my record. He claims he paid for my record, but I have the microphone, and I say we traded. I don't really know what happened, but I did write a song about it, so I also get points for that. I win. And this is a sing-along, and I'm putting this out to read to you. Is it blue or white? It's blue. This is like that dress that was like a big deal a couple years ago. Is it blue?
One, but we have lawyers. We want to do everything by the book. We want the IRS to be happy with us. We want you to be happy with us. And so basically sweepstakes rules are once you have opened a sweepstakes, you can't keep adding on prizes, which would be super fun. But yeah, you're not allowed. Oh, that's so awesome. Somebody said they were in foster care and they were adopted. And I think, I really have to commend you for even sharing that, because I know for a lot of people that's hard to just talk about. And so I think that's really awesome. Reed, what question did you ask? Can you ask it again? Oh, thanks, Jill Renee. I love these kids. I'm so excited. Guys, we won't be making videos of the children receiving the backpacks. We can't, because technically when you're in foster care, you're in Child Protective Services. No, I'm not home yet. I'm still on set. That's why I'm kind of trying to be quiet, because I don't know if they're filming. I'm like not in one scene, which is very exciting. I'm eating my lunch. But so you won't get a video of the kids receiving the backpacks, but I am going to be making videos of all of us stuffing the backpacks. We're having a huge backpack stuffing party on July 29th. So I'm already ordering the school supplies. I'm already ordering enough for 3,000. I'm just going to put it out there and, order that much school supplies and hope that we get there. So it's really awesome. I'm really excited, you guys. Okay. All right, I'm going to eat my lunch, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have not seen the Hallmark Hunks video or the Days of Our Lives Sexy Soap Star video, they're amazing. We're going to have more PSAs coming out with girls in them this coming week, I believe. And if you haven't already done so, consider going to ChristmasIsNotCanceled.com
at 6 o'clock at night
to enter to win and help kids in need at the same time. Oh, and somebody said camp is so much fun. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, camp. Let me eat one bite, because I'm too afraid they'll call me back and then I won't have eaten lunch.
Lunch at 6 p.m.
I'm so glad you said something about camp, Tammy. All right, I'm like, hold my food. We've got to talk about it. So, last week we did a bunch of camp activities. When I say camp, I mean glamp. I mean inside with AC. It's a virtual camp. It's called Camp Christmas in July. That's also part of our campaign. That's a really fun way for us to hang out. And next week, on Tuesday, we're having an awesome drawing class. My sister, Catherine, is amazing, and she had a piece in the White House before she lost her first tooth. She's going to teach us how to draw, and that's with Child Life Vitamins. And I think that the winning drawer is going to be featured on Child Life's website or social media, which is awesome. And then on Thursday night, we're playing games of some sort. I can't remember which night that is. That might be virtual scavenger hunt night, which is going to be hilarious. I think that's what it is. Anyway, you can join camp. It's only $15 to join the weekly camp, and there's all sorts of giveaways and things on that too, and we had so much fun. Yeah, it is. It's a scavenger hunt this week. The virtual scavenger hunt is going to be outrageously funny. If you have not... Oh, you guys don't know what we're doing, do you? I don't think we tell you what's in the virtual scavenger hunt, because otherwise then the game wouldn't work. It's so fun. So you can go to ChristmasIsNotCanceled.com to sign up for camp as well. It's me and a bunch of awesome people on a Zoom call, and we're live interacting and having fun. And you go to ChristmasIsNotCanceled.com, then you click camp, and you do join camp. And I think they're about to start shooting, so I'm
Okay, we're going to go back to Natalie Gelman. I don't know if Jen's going to leave a rerun up or not. Let me see.
Get dental, you get vision, and you get some resolve. I have so much power behind this microphone, just like a teacher in front of a bunch of students. I just want you to sing, because it's all in.
Should I see if I'm on the feature book or the trending board? How's the sound? I don't know if that feedback's because I have both on playing on the computer at the same time.
If you get pregnant, just name it Natalie or Nathaniel or Miracle Baby. This is one of my favorite songs on the record. It's called The Answer. Hey, I love whoever's hooting and hollering back there. Corey, is that you? This is called The Answer, and I wrote this for one of those filmmakers that I met. And as it goes in the entertainment industry, which y'all know something about now here in Atlanta, you got all of Hollywood just moving in, and got all these actors. I'm married to an actor, so like it. So I wrote this song, and it was for this film. It was for the end credits of this film. And as it goes in the entertainment industry, by the time the film got made and done, there was like a new director or something. I sent her the song, and she got back to me, and she said, "That sounds really good, but I thought you were going to write a gospel song."
Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye.
I said, "I don't know, right?